persona. I'm going to be doing another one of those Sarahah answering questions situation. I don't know why I keep putting things in quotes, I'm sorry. I got a few more questions. Some of them that are actually really interesting and confessions and stuff. I really like doing these videos, so I might see how many I can do. I might even start vlogging soon. I am not the type of person that necessarily likes to hear myself talk, but I talk too much, so we'll see how well this goes. So let's get straight into it. The first thing is, I wish I could enter a cosplay contest with you, but I'm too scared to bring you down, and I'd hate myself if I hurt you. It takes, I think I said this in the last video, it takes a lot to upset me. So honestly, if you're not lying to me, if you're not trying to hurt me, if you're not trying to purposely hurt me kind of way, then we're fine. If you want to do a cosplay contest with me, by all means. I mean, I enjoy doing masquerades because I like to make people laugh. Honestly, it's not about the win for me. A lot of times if I get upset, it's because I'm worried my other friend with me is upset that we didn't win and that I let the team down myself. But to be 100% honest, I like to make people smile and laugh. I don't really care so much about the win. I just want to see people happy. So if you want to do something funny or something fun with me, by all means, I'm down for it. You just got to come talk to me about it. So mostly Vegas stuff is easier because I don't have to travel with a bunch of stuff, but I'm all down. I love doing masquerade as long as it's something kind of fun or funny or something we both have in common, so why not? Number 2. What would be a dream version of you? Looks, career, social life, details. Alright, so interesting question. I really like this one. I guess a dream version of me would mostly be losing a little bit of weight kind of thing. Because I don't mind being chubby, I just don't like having a big potch of a stomach. Like, I don't like the pot belly look kind of thing. And I feel like I have that sometimes. Have my art career going, being able to jump from con to con, even cosplay career in a way. But honestly, art, photography are the main things that I'd love to do with a career, or even YouTubing, because I like making entertaining videos and I love, you know, just talking to people and doing stuff like this. My hubby is perfect. The only thing he needs to do is clean up more, honestly. He's perfect for me and I love him. I guess for him, dream-wise, he would have his books written and done and would be so famous from them that he would be so ecstatic every time he looked on the internet and saw something about his book. So, house, just a nice house to live in that isn't an apartment that's run down or stupid, you know. So honestly, the dream version of me is actually pretty simple. I'm not one for big, glorious, glamorous things. I just want to be stable with good money and healthy. That's about it. So dream version of me is healthy with good money. Sorry if that seems so boring, because most people are like princess or all these like magnificent millionaire. Millionaire would be fine, but honestly, lately my dream version has been so realistic, it's so bad. Number 3. If art doesn't work out, what's your backup career? That's a good question, because my backup career was just to get a regular job, to be honest. Regular job, meaning working at Walmart or Albertsons or Smith's or Joann's would be nice, but in all honesty, I'd love for my backup career to be photography. As much as I love, I guess it's another form of art, but as much as I love my artwork, people are always going to need photographers and videographers for things. So if I got myself so, you know, engrossed in those skills and making them better, then I could always go that direction, which is fine with me because I love taking pictures. I also just like to have an artistic point of my pictures and stuff, but I mostly take pictures of cosplayers, to be honest. 100% honest, it's just cosplayers. I like taking pictures of food and landscape, but but most of the time it's cosplayers because that's the community I'm in. So backup career from art would be photography. Backup from that would probably be a normal, like, 9-to-5 kind of job. So, number 4. Why the cow obsession? Funny story with the cow obsession. So, the reason why I have a cow obsession, sorry squeaky chair, I keep doing this, but so, when I was younger and now, people call me fat. People say I'm chubby. People say I'm big. obviously I'm a chunky woman, which is not really that big of a deal. I'm starting to learn, you know, it's something that I just need to kind of live with or lose weight. And I'm trying to lose weight, but it's really difficult because more so I'm losing weight for diabetes and stuff like that. But people call me names. It's what happens. Even the other day, someone called me fat for no reason, so whatever. But it started to get to this thing where people would call me a cow. And after a while, I kind of started looking up all these different, like, cow plushies, started just looking at them and being like, you know, I don't understand how this is an insult. Because, one, cow plushies and little cow pictures and stuff, they're so cute. I think they're adorable. Two, they're very good for us. We have meat, you know, they give us meat, they give us milk, they're good for us, and they're things that we actually, that are kind of essential. Not to mention they work hard, you know, bowls, knocks and stuff, pulling things, and I'm like, so you're calling me chubby, but in return you're calling me cute, a hard worker, and good for you. So after a while, I just kind of accepted it, and I slowly started falling in love with cows and how they looked and everything, and then I just started buying a lot of cow things. I have a lot of cow things. Honestly, I'll accept more plushies or anything of cow because I love them so much. So I just got used to them, and I love them because they're cute. Anyway. Next, I'm excited for your Monster Musume cosplay. I vote Mia. So the decision on who I was gonna cosplay for Monster Musume has already been made. I kind of still want to cosplay Mia, but I think I've decided on Centaura because everyone else around me has said that Centaura fits me with the way she is and how she acts. And I have other things to back it up. Mia's large too, but with Centaura in my body shape, it might fit better. Outside of Centaura, I also really want to cosplay Lala, but I need to read up more on her because I haven't officially finished everything with Monster Musume. I used to read it a long time ago, and then it got, you know, popular, became an anime and all that stuff, and then I had to stop. I just never got back to it, but we started watching the anime again because there's a lot of dubbed voice actors that we like in it, so we try to jump back into it. We still need to finish it. But Ragnair is another one that I really, really want to try for. But with Ragnair, I'd like to lose a little weight because making a harness and everything for her is going to be hard. And then I'm cosplaying Mrs. Smith. So I have Centaura, Ragnair, Mrs. Smith, and there was one more. I think Lala was one that I was thinking of, but I don't know precisely yet. Maybe Zambina. But those are the ones that I'm really focused on. I might add Mia in there, but I'm trying to almost do like a Monster Musume group. And I have a few friends who already cosplay for Monster Musume, so if I can just join in with their stuff, it'd be awesome. So thank you. I appreciate that you like my Mia, and I might do more stuff with her if I can figure out how to do her tail. I might use it as a practice to cosplay Cassiopeia from League of Legends. But thank you so much. Why don't you have a cosplay patron? I had a patron. I actually had an art patron, and I kind of crossed it over with my cosplay. I had it a long time ago before patrons started to become popular, as hipster as that sounds. I started with Patreon when it first kind of came out, and I did have a few people to help me, and sponsor me, but then it kind of went to this direction of if you're a cosplayer on Patreon, it's kind of a boudoir, sell pictures of yourself situation. And as much as I'm slowly getting confidence about how I feel and how I look, I don't think that's a direction I'd want to take. If I gave something to my patrons, it would be drawings, it would be prints of my good cosplays, it would be plushies or hats that I make and things like that. But I don't want it to become a thing because it's really hard to get patrons unless you do specific things, from what I've noticed. If you don't show off your body enough, it seems like you can't really get patrons. And honestly, it's not really something I'm ready for or something that I'd want to do necessarily, because I take my cosplay in more of a lighthearted, fun sense of the word, not in the model sense of the word. And a long time ago, someone told me that if you're a cosplayer, you're a model and you might as well deal with it, which was the rudest thing that was said to me. But I was kind of like, no, cosplay means costume play, and I want to play. I don't really care so much about the modeling side of it. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to feel pretty and sexy, but I care about the fun in it, and I care about doing skits and masquerades, and I care about showing people that it doesn't matter what you look like or how you are. You can do cosplay because it's fun for you. It has nothing to do with being a model. It has everything to do with just finding a community of people that you all share something in common. So I don't have Patreon anymore because Patreon for me has kind of taken a whole new direction. Maybe if I have enough people say that, you know, they're interested in me getting a patron, or that they would take prints or buy prints or whatever, maybe I'll try doing it again. But in all honesty, I don't feel like it's necessary as much as I would love for it to work. I also don't think I'm gonna have many patrons on it because I don't do the stuff that people want me to do. Next! This one's fun. Would you say you're completely straight? Yes. I would say that every once in a while, like, okay, so weird thing with me. One, I'm married, so sorry, no option anyway. Two, I'm very curious about who's asking me if I'm completely straight, if they've had thought processes about me. Okay, the next thing is, I say I'm straight, however, I do have sometimes I am attracted to certain women. But it's not like I'm gonna go out with them and I'm gonna do anything with them. Once again, I'm married, can't do anything anyway. But I have I can admit when a woman is attractive, and I can admit when someone's sexy. And I do have a thing for boobs. I like boobs. But I'm straight. I have my husband, I like guys, I'm way more attracted to men than I am anything else. I don't know if there's a term for, I guess, curious situation, but no, I'm straight, sorry. I'm sorry if I've disappointed you. Next, why is persona spelled persona on your cosplay page? Okay, so a lot of people think that my name Midnight Persona came from me liking Persona. No, I actually named myself Midnight Persona before I even played Persona the game. So Persona was more of a midnight would be a change, you know, it's a different time, it changed the next night, it's a different change, and I like galaxy in the night sky. With the Persona part of it, I like cats a lot, as much as I like cows. And with persona is a type of personality or a representation of yourself. So I changed it, rather than just being a representation of yourself with persona, because I didn't know the game had kind of existed, so I didn't want to do the same thing. But I wanted to make it persona because of the cat. So that's why a Midnight Persona. So I enjoy cats. I actually have a lot of cat-like qualities, but I'll talk about that later. So that's why it's persona and not persona. Anyway. The next one is, I think you're really awesome and we should cosplay and make YouTube videos together. Nagisa out. Thank you. I can assume the few people who it is. I think I have one person in particular in mind. Also, if you want to do YouTube videos together, by all means, hit me up, message me, and everything like that. I love doing videos. And I'm assuming you put Nagisa because I cosplay Rei. And I really want to finish them. I've cosplayed him with just a regular shirt. I still haven't gotten the chance to actually do photos or actually cosplay Rei. I've only done like makeup and glasses. And I love him because he's like my spirit animal. I'm ridiculous. I can't swim. I wear glasses. I love him. And mathematical calculations is something I've always been into. Anyway, next. Hey Kalika, you know me, and I just wanted to say that you're a very talented cosplayer, and your voice is very nice as well when you sing. I hope to see you continue your cosplays and drawing as well. I might not be able to success as much as you will. You've gotten a bit far, and I'm proud of how far you've came. Keep going and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You also put so much you put so much work into what you love. Believe in you and keep moving forward. I think that is a good note to end it on too, because I appreciate that. As I've said in the last video, lately it's been really hard for me to feel confident about being me and just feeling comfortable in doing cosplay without thinking about, oh, my makeup's not on point, oh, my costume's not perfect, oh, I'm not thin enough, or I have to be a model if I cosplay. So it feels good to have people do tell me that I'm on the right track, because I want to say the same to others. You know, it doesn't matter what race you are or what you're into, or like, you know, if you want to cosplay or you want to just get out there and make friends in the cosplay community, you should be able to do it without any fear. So thank you, I do appreciate that, and that was my last one for now. If you'd like to send me a concern, question, any kind of thing, I'll put the link in the description below. I do appreciate that people are still very interested in learning more or just asking questions, because this is fun and I really like this. So hopefully soon I'll be able to do more videos. I know I need to finish Dream Daddy. I know I wanted to put on another special video game video, which has a personal place in my heart because it's also someone I feel like cosplaying soon, and I might even do a makeup test when it goes along with the video. That goes along with the video game video. So thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it. If you like what you hear, if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, share this video, like this video. Do what you will. I do this for fun. I do this for me, and because I do like talking, so sometimes I like to just let it out there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!